everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny. This is Afro-Pinionated, and in today's video we have another empties. I know I just did an empties, but I have another one. So this is all the stuff that I've been using since I've been back from the summer. Let's get right into it. First, we have the Kinky Tresses Avocado Infusion Restorative Conditioner. Okay, y'all, sorry, I had to change my camera back to auto settings because it does not focus. It doesn't autofocus when I put it on manual settings. That's very annoying. But anyways, this is the Kinky Tresses Avocado Infusion Restorative Conditioner. This is actually very good. If you don't like heavy deep conditioners, if you don't like deep conditioners that leave something behind, you're not gonna like this one. But it's super buttery, it's super softening, and it's very moisturizing. So I personally enjoyed it, but like I said, I could understand if you don't like it. Like I said, it's one of those ones that's gonna leave you're gonna feel the butters, you're gonna feel those remnants in your hair. But I like that feeling, especially when we're talking about moisture, so I don't mind it. I thought it was really good. I have really been liking the Kinky Tresses products. They've been very good to me. The entire line has been good to me. I very much so enjoy it, and I'll be picking up some next year. Not this year though, but next year. Next, I have the Viva Naturals Elderberry Vitamin C and Zinc 5-in-1 Immune Support. I've been talking about these for years. Y'all know this is how I don't be getting sick. Like, honestly, I attribute it to this because as soon as I started taking this, I don't be getting sick. I don't really catch colds like that, knock on wood, but they still work. Still, you know, they still work. Next, we have the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrated Repair Conditioner. This is a rinse out conditioner. Now, I did try to use this as a rinse out conditioner, and I did not like it at all. It did not soften up my hair. It did not aid in detangling. It did not feel moisturizing. It just felt like water, honestly. And I don't like this pump. This should have been one of those ones where you squeeze it out. You know what I mean? Not a pump, because it doesn't come out right and it's very annoying. This one definitely skip. I use this up mainly by putting it in pre-poos, but it doesn't do anything, so definitely I would not recommend this at all. There is a little bit in here, but like I said, it was really hard to get the product out of the bottle, so I had to let it go. I had to let it go. I'm not gonna fight you. You're not even good. I'm not gonna fight you. Next, we have this Sauce Beauty Smoothing Curl Hair Mask. Isn't that good for me? My hair still felt rough. It didn't feel smooth at all. Like, I don't know. It wasn't good. I will say the good thing about this one is that it is 10.5 ounces, and that it also, it's like thicker. It's not thick, but it's thicker. And I got a lot of uses out of this. I think I got like 3.5 or so, 3.5, 4 uses out of it. So a little bit does go a long way. I mean, it feels a little bit moisturizing. Like, I used the little high head cap thing, not high head, but the one that you plug in. I feel like it absorbed into my hair, but it just wasn't, you know, it was just okay. This one, y'all, this one surprised me. Okay, this is a TGIN Miracle Repair X Deep Hydrating Mask. If you know, then you know. That TGIN honey hair mask, I don't like that at all. For me, it didn't do anything. It feels like this one feels. It just don't do anything. Like, I don't know, it gives dusty rinse out. Like, not even a good rinse out, like trifling rinse out. But whatever. Anyways, I did really enjoy this miracle mask one. Oh, I made a pre-poo with that one. But the way my hair was bouncing, the way that it felt so moisturizing and so nourishing, I would definitely repurchase this one. Like, it was super moisturizing. There is not any, yeah, there isn't any protein in this one. However, if you don't like silicones, this one has cyclopentasiloxane and dimethicone. So the ones that don't break down easy, I believe. I ain't no scientist, and I'm just saying, I don't think that those are the silicones that break down easy, but whatever. It felt amazing, and I would repurchase it because my hair felt so good. Like, just smooth, moisturized, hydrated. It was everything, and I would definitely repurchase it. Next, we have the Sorrento Beauty Rosemary and Black Rice Black Tea Hair Rinse. So I enjoy these. I thought I had like an old bottle that had a nozzle on it, and that's what I used to apply them. I think that with back-to-back use, you'll definitely see a reduction in shedding if that's what your hair fall truly is derived from. Meaning, you know, sometimes we think our hair is shedding and it's really breaking. So if your hair fall is due to shedding, I do think that with continued use of this, that it does help, or that it will help. Because it's 16 ounces, you can get a lot of uses out of this. I'm actually not done. Like I said, I transferred this into a different bottle so that I could have a nozzle. It's easier to apply, and I still have like half of that 8-ounce bottle left. But I've used this multiple times, and it does seem like it does help with shedding. However, I was experiencing some breakage, so it's not gonna help with the breakage, but it will help with the shedding. But yeah, I like it. I think it has really good ingredients, and I'm glad that I don't have to make my own little mixture. You don't have to brew your own tea, wait for it to cool, and do all of this and all of that. It's just right there. I really like these. I'm glad that they have them on their site. So next we have this As I Am Classic Curling Jelly. Not a fan of this product, not a fan at all. So I used this with the hair milk from the As I Am Classic line, and it flaked on me and my hair felt dry, so didn't like that. Then I used this, I only got to use this 2 times, I believe. I used this by itself. I used the Jamaican Black Castor Oil water from As I Am. I used this curling jelly, and it was dry. Like, my hair was dry, and it also flaked. So basically you're flaking on your own. You're not supposed to be flaking with everything, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's not supposed to be flaking with everything from the brand. Like, y'all are in the same brand, so I don't like that. And then I also used this with the Camille Rose spiked honey mousse, and again my hair was dry and flaking. So boo boo, you're the common denominator. I don't like this. It's hard to make it work. I saw somebody use this with the foam, and I thought that would work. I saw that on Instagram, and I thought that would work for me, and it just doesn't. Like, you would think that with this texture, because it's like a loosey goosey gel, you would think that it's like it would be moisturizing or softening, but it's not. Hot Mess Express, yes. Hair only lasted for like what, a day, if that. Trifling. Next, I have this candle from, I don't know. Threshold. I got this from Target. These are only $6, but they're actually very fragrant. I will say it smells different in the jar than when it does burning. This is the green oak and moss, by the way. It has notes of orange and evergreen. I got this from Target, like I said, and they were only like $6, which I thought was really good. But they are fragrant. They do permeate the room. However, it smells different in the jar than it does when it's burning. I think that's weird, but still a good buy, I think. I would repurchase it again though. It smells pretty good. It smells like man in the jar a little bit, like a little like mahogany teak wood vibes. But it's very sweet when you burn it. So next we have the Naturium BHA Liquid Exfoliant 2%, which is a leave-on exfoliant that has 2% salicylic acid and bioactive fruit acids. I have had this before, and I decided to try it again. I do kind of feel like it does help with like exfoliating and with pimples. I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase it though, because I just don't know if it's doing enough of what it says it's gonna do. But it does make my skin feel a little tighter, which I like, because I feel like law school has aged me and I feel like I'm getting wrinkles. But yeah, it's good. Like I said, I've already repurchased it before, but I don't know if I'm missing anything. It's comparable in my eyes to the Paula's Choice one, so maybe I'll try Paula's Choice, but for now I'm not going to repurchase that one. I already know I have the Vitafusion Women's Multivitamin. I take these every day. I take them every day and they work great. Okay, and they're good. Next, I have the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Plex Breakage Defense. You know, I don't know if this necessarily did anything. I couldn't really test this out the way that I wanted to, but I do feel like it was doing something though. I do feel like it was doing something. I do feel like there was a reduction in breakage, and what I can say is that between September and November, I did have a lot of growth. So to me, that means that I was able to retain more length, and this was a constant. I used this every single week until the bottle was gone. So this was like one of the only, you guys know I changed up my products, but this was a very constant staple, you know, in my routine for like 2 months. So I did have a lot of growth. It was just knotty because the ends were tore up still after I cut off 3 to 4 inches. But I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. It's hair. You know what I'm saying? It's hair. It's just hair. But yeah, I don't think this is as bad as people act like it is though. And I think it does help. I do think it helps with reducing breakage. So I think I would actually repurchase it, honestly. And it's like cheap. Next I have the Curlsmith Bond Curl Rehab Salve. You guys know I love this. After I got heat damage, I was using this and the Curls and Potions Shave and Clay Gloss back to back, and I got my hair right back on track. I still really enjoy this one. I do feel like it helps with preventing breakage, and I do think that it helps with length retention. So you already know I have a big one and I'm using the big one now, but I really like this one. It lasts a long time. It is a little expensive, but it does last a long time, and it has good slip. It's easy to detangle with. So you know, but I do like this one. It grew on me a lot. I feel like some of these bond treatments, bond repair stuff, you have to have like something gotta be going on with your hair in order for you to see the results, in order for you to see if it works or not. And that's when you can really put it to the test. And so for me, obviously I'm on the struggle bus. So ever since I've been here, I've been on the struggle bus. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the water. I don't know. But when it comes to my hair, I've been on a struggle bus since I've been here, and I've really been able to see that, you know, this does work pretty good, and it does help. It does aid in length retention. I will say that. Next, we have the Alikay Naturals Avocado Cream Moisture Repairing Mask, and I was pleasantly surprised by this. Like, this actually worked way better than the Honey and Sage Deep Conditioner for me. I feel like it's unnecessary to put the dye in here to make it this color. But this smells just like Laffy Taffy. Like blue Laffy Taffy, or like a blue Airhead. And that's exactly what it smells like. It was actually moisturizing. I could feel my hair laying down a little bit better. And I mean, I liked it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was pleasantly surprised. Because if you know, then you know, but I don't like anything I have from Alikay Naturals. Like, I haven't liked anything I've tried from them. But that one was actually pretty good. Next, I have the Pattern Curl Mousse. I like this foam as well. This makes my hair feel real tight, girl. It makes my hair feel real tight. I like that when I'm running it through my hair, it's not like one of those drying mousses. You know, like when some of those foams, you put them on your hair and your hair kind of feels like more dry when you apply it. This one isn't like that, and that's what kind of stood out to me. I like how it is actually 8 ounces, because a lot of these foams, they put them in like 6.7 ounce containers or 7 ounces, but this one is actually a full 8 ounces. I like this one. I was using it back to back to back to back to back, so it went quick. But I feel like this is a great, you put this on top of a cream and you have results that last all week. I believe it also does give definition as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed this foam, and I would definitely repurchase it. On sale. You should know I'm not paying $20 for no foam. But anyways, next we have the Shea Moisture Moringa and Avocado with Kale, Matcha, and Green Algae Power Greens Reconstructor. I like this one. I did like this deep conditioner. Now, I use this all in one go pretty much. I think there was a little bit left after I finished using it, and I just put that in the pre-poo. But I was surprised by this one. It was actually pretty moisturizing. I thought it would feel a little bit more strengthening, but it was moisturizing and a little bit smoothing on my hair. So I enjoyed it. I thought that it worked really good. I had a great experience with it. I would repurchase it. I mean, I think it's good. I think it's good. Next, we have the Main Crush Clay Wash, which cleanses, or, you know, I think they're out of business. I don't know. They're very ghetto though. Honestly, I'm sorry, but it's just a bit ghetto how they do things. Y'all know from that time, was that last year's Black Friday, I think it was, when I purchased from them. Yeah, they never sent my order. I emailed them twice, and I was trying to be gracious and be patient with them, and I ended up I always pay in full. I always pay in full. And with the car company, I usually, okay, basically I was only able to get 3 of my 4 payments back because it had been longer than the 90 days. But because of that, because I was trying to be nice, you know what I mean? Y'all cost me $25. I don't mess with y'all. You got bad business practices. It's very trifling. I'm sorry. I don't know what you got going on, but I know that that's a bad business practice to not have a winding down period if you're going to close your business. And to me, that is just trifling. It is. This product was also trifling. I did not like this clay wash at all. It doesn't feel like it was cleaning. It was weird, to be honest. It only has, like, the only cleansing thing in this is Rasul clay, but if my hair didn't feel clean at all. It didn't even feel like a conditioner. It just felt like it was just something going through my hair, some thin, slimy, it's not slimy, but it's thin, weird ingredient going through my hair. I didn't like it at all. I knew I wouldn't like it, and I used it in 2 goes because I kept trying to get that cleanliness feeling that you're supposed to get from a cleanser, and I wasn't getting it. And so I kept using more and more, trying to chase the feeling, but it never came. So yeah. Yeah, their website is down. Like I said, I think they might have closed down, but I don't like it when these brands just, they don't tie up their loose ends and they don't have a winding up period, as I learned in business associations. But it's very annoying to me, and it's just a bad business practice. It leaves a funky taste in your mouth. Oh my god, you guys, I made this weird pre-poo. It was just chunky, and I said, oh, I'm not putting that in my hair. But anyways, the actual deep conditioner, the Curls and Potions Plum and Pumpkin Seed Oil Deep Moisture Potion, this one was just okay. I definitely wouldn't repurchase it. It didn't feel as moisturizing as I thought that it was going to be. You know, the name Deep Moisture Potion, it suggests that it's going to be extremely moisturizing, and it just wasn't. They be putting a lot of black rice in their products. I don't know if that is what it is, because there is cocoa butter in here. I do like cocoa butter on my hair, but, and there's hyaluronic acid, but it just did not feel that moisturizing, so it was just okay. I mean, it wasn't drying or anything. My hair felt conditioned, but it didn't feel deep conditioned, and so I won't be repurchasing that one. So next we have the ZenWise Women's Probiotics. I've used these before, but I'm back on it. I like these ones because there's 60 in here, and you only need to really take 1 a day. Well, it says I think you're supposed to take 1 before any meal. I only eat 1 meal a day, so I snack a lot, but I only eat 1 real meal a day, so that's why I like that one. But I feel like it works. I feel like it helps with digestion. I feel like it helps me not to get too bloated. I mean, I still be getting bloated, but I don't think I get too bloated, you know what I mean? I think it does promote regularity, and I think it also helps for like vaginal health as well. Next we have the CeraVe, whoever, hydrating toner. And I did like this toner. It does feel like it makes your skin supple, and it did feel moisturizing. I guess I would repurchase it. It wasn't bad at all. Yeah, sure, I'll repurchase it. It's just a toner though. Girl, let's talk about Miche right quick. Let's talk about Miche. So this is the Peaches and Cream Deep Conditioner. Miche, now I don't know if you guys only raised, wait, where's my phone? I don't know if they only raised their prices just for Black Friday and then put a discount on top of it just to say, hey, it's on sale. But $34 for these little 8-ounce deep conditioners is ridiculous when they were just $25. You increased the price by $9. That is predatory. That's egregious. Sorry. No, ma'am. I don't know. That's just trifling to me. I don't know if I can just say we're not having a sale. I don't know if I hadn't been checking their website like that, but I don't think that these deep conditioners were $34 before they had their Black Friday sale. But to me, it's 153 million deep conditioners to choose from. I'm not going to purchase one that went up $9. Even if you didn't just do it for Black Friday, going up $9 in a calendar year is absolutely insane. I won't, no. I'm not saying that I won't purchase from them again, but I'm just saying I'm not about to, I'm not going to allow you to trick me into thinking that I have. So yeah, my camera cut off. This is why I got a new camera, y'all. But anyway, I can't wait to go get it. Anyways, Mish, I think it's very tacky for you to increase your prices of your deep conditioners by $9 because they wasn't $34 last year. So in one calendar year, you increase the price of these deep conditioners by $9. That is egregious. I'm sorry, but like, let's be so serious. That is like a, what is that, like, I ain't no mathematician, but that's like what, 30-40% increase in price? That's insane. So even though I was going to repurchase some stuff from Mish, hell no, when I saw those prices, you're not gonna play with me. And then the sale was only 30% if you were VIP, or if you were like on their mailing list. I said VIP because the code was VIP 30, but yeah, no. But anyways, this one is the Peaches and Cream deep conditioner. This one wasn't even that good to me. It was just okay. Like, it was moisturizing, but it wasn't that moisturizing. Like, it didn't stand out to me, so I definitely wouldn't repurchase this one. I mean, it did smell good or whatever. It has a nice texture. It's like the perfect consistency, but it wasn't that moisturizing. My favorite one from them is the warm sugar cookie one. That one, now that one is a standout. That one's softened my hair, you know. We're not talking about that one, but I'm just saying that one is a standout. That's the one that I really wanted to repurchase, the, you know, the pumpkin one and the cranberry one. But I'm not paying $34, or I'm not gonna let you like raise the price $9 and then try to act like you're giving me a discount. You know, I'm no hell no. Next we have the Eden Body Works split in repair mask. I believe this has been discontinued, but Eden discontinued a lot of products. I don't know what they got going on. Hopefully they don't close. I really do hate to see these businesses, these small black owned businesses close, but they canceled, or why do I want to say cancel so bad? Like, they discontinued a lot of their products. This one I did enjoy. This one is definitely strengthening. You can feel it in your hair. When you need the strength, this is actually a really good deep conditioner. It's 16 ounces. It's, you know, was affordable. But like I said, I think it is discontinued, but I actually did enjoy it. And when you needed a little bit of a kick of protein, a kick of strength, this definitely did that for your hair. So I liked it, and I would have repurchased it again for sure because it lasts forever. Next we have this Hask Argan Oil 5-in-1 leave-in spray. This is trash. This is water. This is water with a little bit of razzle dazzle, but it literally feels like water on your hair. They could have kept this. Yeah, that's what it feels like, water and glycerin, and those are the first two ingredients. The third ingredient is actually argan kernel oil, kernel. This one didn't do anything. It's not softening. It doesn't refresh the hair well. Like, nothing, not softening, not moisturizing, trash. We have the Matrix Total Results, the Insecure Tension Reliever. I like to use this because it's a scalp serum. It does help if you have like a dry, itchy scalp, and you can definitely feel the tingling. I like it. However, I do like the Curls and Potions Growth Rice Water one better, but this one is like, you can get it from like Ulta or whatever, so it is more expensive as well. Or actually, I think they're actually the same price, but get it on sale if you want to try it. I did like it, but like I said, I like the Growth Rice Water better. It has like this little creamy, it's not creamy, but it's a little bit thicker than a liquid, but it's still not, it's not cream. But do y'all know what I'm saying? No, I used it up. I can't really show you, but it has a good consistency. It absorbs into the scalp easy, and I do feel like it does help with dryness and itchiness. But like I said, I like something else better, so I don't know if I repurchase it. It just kind of depends. I've had it a couple of times before though, so if it's on sale and I need a scalp product, maybe. Next we have the Pattern leave-in conditioner. I've been using a lot of Pattern lately, so with this leave-in, you guys, it grew on me. So basically, when I first put the leave-in on my hair, it doesn't immediately soften it, and initially I really didn't like that. However, throughout the week, it does give great moisture. My hair is moisturized like throughout the week from wash day to wash day. I really don't have to do anything to it, so I really did appreciate that. I do like for my leave-ins to like make detangling easy. I like for them to soften up my hair so that it is easy to detangle. But this didn't do that. But like I said, it just gives such good moisture that it makes me like want to overlook it. So for that reason, I probably would repurchase this one just because I know the moisture is gonna last a long time. But it's interesting. It's interesting. This one also, it has, I used all of this too. There ain't nothing in here, but it kind of gets your hair ready. It's almost like a primer and a leave-in in one, because it does start to activate the definition in your curls and your kinks and your coils. So I do like it, and it's 9.8 ounces, but I really do like it. It grew on me. Like I said, at first I was just like, it's just okay, but after I realized, like, you know, every time I'm using it, I'm getting like really moisturized hair. So, you know, that definitely made me want to like, okay, we on to something. We on to something. Okay, Tracy, girl, I see you. I see you, girl. See, next we have the Supergoop sunscreen, and this one is an SPF 40. The words kind of fell off, but you know how it is. This one was good. This one was a good sunscreen. I'm trying to tap back in. I do remember it being really good. It had it wasn't greasy, and it had like that cream gel type of consistency. So I really did like it. I feel like it worked good like under makeup and everything. However, it's just really expensive, and yeah, I'm not paying $40. I got it on sale, y'all. I got it half off, and that's the only way I would repurchase it. But it did work really good under makeup, and it didn't make me too shiny, so I liked it. Next, we have the Derma E Scalp Relief Treatment Tea Tree Oil. I have to say, I thought this one was going to be good, but it's only 1 ounce, number one. Number two, my hair was still itchy throughout the week, so I didn't really like the formula, and I don't really like the dropper either. And like I said, it's just not that much product. Of course, I got it on sale. It was only like $5-6, but I wouldn't repurchase that one. I didn't really like it, and I don't feel like it worked. Next, we have some Afro-G 2-step protein treatment here. I got the little bottle. I already have the big bottle. If you guys know of another strong, real, legitimate protein treatment that is not Afro-G, definitely let me know, because I'm on the lookout, but I can't really find anything that compares. This has been my friend. I had an experience with some brittle hair, and this is the only thing that got me back together, that got me back on track, because I was really going through it. I feel like this helps to rebalance your hair if you're suffering from like protein loss, or your hair is like really rough or it's super agitated, the cuticle is lifted. Like, this gets you back. It does, but it does stink. I don't like the application, but I'm gonna have to keep using it, y'all, because I don't know what's going on with my hair. I don't know why my hair is so like weak, or was so weak. I'm kind of back together now, but I don't know why it was so weak. And all I needed was this protein. That's all I needed. So Afro-G, you're gonna continue to be in my stash until I can find somebody to replace you. It's so annoying when like good products like Botanica, the protein mender, when they get discontinued, because that one was really good, but here we are. Next, we have the White Tea and Sage Bath & Body Works hand soap. This one, oh my gosh, y'all can't see it, but it's the White Tea and Sage one. This one smelled really good. You guys know they always have their stuff on sale, and that's when I pick them up, but I thought that one smelled really good. I also have the Henna Souk Organic Fenugreek Powder. Now, this is my first time, I believe, trying their straight fenugreek powder, and I don't know what it is about this one, but it clumps a lot. Like, it's not an easy rinse, so for that reason I probably wouldn't repurchase that one by itself. I didn't like it. It's just a little bit harder to work with. It's harder to mix, it's harder to blend, and it was just a little chunky for me, so not really feeling that one. Next, I have the Kinky Tresses Avocado Infusion Sulfate Free Moisturizing Shampoo. This is one of my favorite shampoos. It's definitely my favorite moisturizing shampoo. It cleans your hair, it's softening, it's moisturizing, but like I said, you also get a nice cleanse with it. It's perfect. Kinky Tresses has just been that girl for me. Like, I definitely a standout brand for the year. I really enjoyed this shampoo, and I definitely would repurchase. It also smells good, so you know. The Design Essentials Detoxifying Tonic with eucalyptus and lemon, witch hazel and peppermint oil. I tell y'all all the time, I'm always on the lookout, always trying to find a scalp serum. This one, a scalp serum, is just like a water-based scalp product, and this one is water-based. It's the first ingredient. I feel like this does help with the dryness and itchiness of the scalp, and helps to prevent the flaking, and it just helps your scalp not to get itchy. I do like this one. I would repurchase it. I already have another one, and I just be getting them on sale when they're at, I just get them at Ulta when they're on sale. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase it. I do feel like it helps. Again, I do like the Curls and Potions rice water growth rice water stimulating whatever better, but you know, if I can't get to that, this is a good substitute. Next, I have the Clarins Hydra Essential Moisturizer. Is that a hair? Oh, that's trifling. Moisturizer. This one is okay. I definitely thought that it would be more moisturizing, but it's not. This is definitely a summer spring warmer weather moisturizer. I feel like my skin does get a little bit dry, like with the winter and the colder months. It wasn't as supple as I thought it was going to be, especially because this one is a little bit more expensive, but you guys know I got it on sale half off Ulta. Okay, but yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I don't think I would repurchase it though. It didn't really, like I said, I was expecting more moisture, to be honest, more suppleness, but I didn't get that. So yeah. Next we have the Curls Dynasty Twisted Definition, and this one, it's not bad. It's probably the best product that I've tried from them. It's not horrible. However, I feel like it's a little bit greasy, and I also feel like it flakes a lot. Like I feel like it has a tendency to leave some residue, some flaking, some snowfall a little bit. So, you know, I wouldn't repurchase it for sure. But it does have a little bit of hold to it, because I think it has like beeswax in it. So this one's not bad, but like I said, I ain't really been feeling Curls Dynasty like that. Like I said, the Twisted Definition is cool or whatever, but there are definitely better twisting creams out there, so I wouldn't repurchase it. So next we have this Kiehl's Retinol Skin Renewing Daily Microdose Serum. Not my favorite. This one wasn't bad. This is another one I got for like the Ulta 50% off sale, and when I use another I like another retinol serum. Why am I saying it like that? I don't know, but I like another retinol serum better than this one. This one wasn't giving glass skin. It wasn't giving glass skin at all. I also felt like there was a little bit of an adapting period, because when I first used it, my skin was a little bit sensitive and slightly irritated, but then the more I used it, it just kind of went away. But I thought that I was going to have more glass-like skin, more, you know, glazed donut, and it wasn't giving that, so I wouldn't repurchase that one again. I like another serum better, and I just feel like it wasn't doing enough. Next, I have this Cocoa Kind Resurrection Polypeptide Cream. I promise you guys, I am going to make it a point to get into the skincare content, because I'm also a skincare, a little bit of a junkie. I do have my staples though, but you know, the skincare content is going to be coming soon, okay, to a YouTube channel near you, okay? But anyways, this moisturizer was weird. It has like a weird consistency. It started to separate, so oh yeah, oh, it did something real strange. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's like a jelly at the bottom, and then the cream started doing something. I don't know, but I'm not about to play with my face. I might, you know, joke around with my hair, because you know, it's just hair. With my skin, if something done went bad, you know what? I'm not even going to entertain that, because you'll have me messed up for 6 months. I'm not going to entertain it. But anyway, the cream was okay. I thought this would also be more moisturizing, and it wasn't. It had a weird consistency, and it was very hard to rub in, so I wouldn't repurchase that one again. However, Cocoa Kind, don't sleep on her, because she does have some good products. Next, I have this As I Am Dry and Itchy Scalp Care Olive and Tea Tree Salicylic Acid Dandruff Oil Treatment. I've had this before. I really like this one. The salicylic acid really does help with some dandruff. So if you have light to moderate skin conditions and skin issues, I feel like this one really will help, just because it does have that active ingredient in it. I like it. I repurchased it again, and I really feel like it does help to relieve the itchiness and the dryness and the flakiness. Next, we have the Key Soul Care Nourishing Cleansing Balm. I've had this forever, but I feel like it's oil, so it don't go bad. But I like other ones better, to be honest, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that one. It's like gray. It almost feels charcoaly, but I feel like there are other ones that kind of lift more oil up from your skin, so I probably wouldn't repurchase that one. It was just, I just feel like I've had better, so wouldn't repurchase that one. I also have this Gleamin' Vitamin C Clay Mask. My mom has me stocked up on these. She swears by it. I do like them. I do feel like it makes your skin brighter. I do feel like it kind of helps with the dark spots as long as you're consistent. I'm not as consistent. I haven't been as consistent, but I want to be. I do, you know. I still do have, you know, a lot of dark spots or whatever. My skin has been pretty good though, in the sense that I don't have a bunch of new acne all the time, and you know, when I do get acne, it's not really leaving marks behind, so I think I am doing good with my skin. But I do like this, and like I said, I have a bunch more to get through, so I do like it, and it comes with its own little cute brush, so yes. Next, we have the Kinky Tresses Nourishing Hair Oil. This is a good hair oil, you guys. Like, I don't know, I'm usually not impressed by any oil, but this one is like a perfect consistency. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. It feels really good on your hair, and it actually smooths down your hair. If you don't like Jamaican black castor oil because it's too thick, you'll definitely like this because it's not thin, you know what I mean? Like, it's not thin like a jojoba oil or, you know, like an almond oil. It's a little bit thicker than that, but it's not thick like JBCO. So this felt really good. I feel like it helped to smooth down my hair. I feel like it was super nourishing, gave me a little bit of shine. Like I said, I don't even get impressed with oils, but I'm impressed with that one. Speaking of JVCO, of course, I have a jar here. This is the extra dark. I really like the extra dark. I feel like it's just extra rich. So you guys already know I love me some JVCO. I love putting it on my hair. I feel like it does smooth your hair down, but like I said, if JVCO is a little bit too thick for your hair type or whatever, then this is a way to go for sure. The Kinky Tresses oil. So I have this Park Junkie Natural Sea Moss and Babasu Curls Deep Conditioner, and for being honest, I don't remember this one. I don't think it was that good though. I think it was just okay. But I still have a lot. I was looking at my stash. I still have a lot of Product Junkie Natural stuff. I need to get rid of that. They are gone. They're done. We are almost done. I have the Hennesuk Goddess Hair. You guys know I really like this one. I feel like it has a good blend of herbs. It's easy to mix, easy to work with, and I do feel like you get the effects of having shinier hair, less breakage, especially with continued use. So yeah, I do like this one. Forgot, I do have some perfumes here. So I have the Givenchy, nigga, bless you. I'm sorry. Every time I say it, that's what pops up. But yeah, I have the Irresistible. I have the Irresistible. This one smells so good. I'm not a fan of a sweet scent, but this one is done so well. It's like a little bit floral, but it's like sweet on that first note, and it smells so good. Somebody told me I smell edible when I had this on, so you know. I'm definitely gonna repurchase this one once I see it on sale. Y'all know I love a good sale now. Next, I have this Clean Classic Rain, which is one of my favorite scents as well. However, over the years, the scent has gotten way weaker, and it just doesn't last. It just doesn't last. It's a super fresh scent. Like, it literally smells like clean rain. But once they switched to this packaging, because they used to make this in a blue bottle, and now it would last. Like, people would smell me. Oh my gosh, you smell like home. Somebody tell me I smell like home, girl. Yes, sir. But this doesn't last as well since they changed the packaging. It don't last as well, and I just probably not gonna repurchase it. But I really do like the smell. Like, that is like my perfect scent profile. These two, hold on, be clear. These two embody like my perfect scents. Like, this one is sweet, but it's also floral. It's not like overpowering and sickeningly sweet. This one is fresh. It smells clean. It's a real clean smell. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be replicated in nature. I also have this, this Aqua you know what it is, the Aqua Giorgio one. This one smells good. This is probably my, yeah, this one smells really good, honestly. This is like a good everyday scent. I want to smell good. It's like a little bit citrusy, fresh. I like it. I really like that one. This is the best smelling one out of that trio. And I have this one too, and the blue one. This one is a little bit more grown, more ambery, more strong, okay, more manly. But this is definitely the best one. I also have the blue one as well. But yeah, this one's my favorite one out of this one. Like I said, out of this set, this is my favorite one. It's like fresh and citrusy. It smells really good.
Hey y'all, so I also decided to just throw in the empties that I accumulated while I was at home. So some of these are from the summer, some of these are from the past winter break. But yeah, get you a snack because the video's long.
First, there's a couple of pumps of this left, but first we have this Silk Element Strengthened Silk Foaming Styling Lotion. I like this one, you guys. This is a pretty good foam. It's inexpensive. It's at Sally's. It definitely feels like a lotion when you're putting it on the hair, but it also gives like a good cast, and it's not drying at all. Whenever I've used this, my hair's been moisturized. It doesn't dry out your hair, and like I said, it gives like a little bit of a cast. So it's one of those like softer foams that, because you know some foams, they have a lot of, what is it, the cocoa betaine, cocoa mitopropyl betaine, which is like what they put in soaps. And I feel like some foams like make your hair feel rough, but this is not one of those, even though it does have that ingredient in there, literally like the second ingredient, something like that. It still feels like lotiony on your hair, and I really like it. I would definitely repurchase it. And I also feel like it's inexpensive. Silk Elements is typically inexpensive, so that one was a good one. Next, we have the Andrew Fitzsimmons Fantasy Curls. I already told you guys, like in my haul, that this was a good mask. It's super good. Like I said before, it's bouncy, it makes your hair feel bouncy. It makes it feel like plumped, and it really feels like an elasticity treatment. Like if you've ever used a product that focuses on elasticity, you know what I'm talking about. Like this really does it for your hair. It is only 7.6 ounces. However, even though it's only 7.6 ounces, I will say I think I got like 3 uses out of it, or 2.5 uses out of it. And y'all know me, I'm a little heavy-handed, so it does go a long way. It has a nice texture as well, and it smells good. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like a hair product. Next, we have another banger. This is the Texture ID Length Retention Mask. Okay, I just love how quickly this focuses. Y'all see me struggle. And it doesn't even matter that it's light. Okay, camera, coming through for me. You're coming through for me, yes. But this one is really good. Like this is like another one that I feel like help with elasticity, help with smoothness, moisture. My hair was moisturized. It was just nourished. It was just a really good experience. Now I will say the other one was 7.6 ounces. Now this one is 7.05 ounces, as y'all can see. And I just feel like that's disrespectful. Give me the ounce, like give me the 0.95 of the ounce, please. Why would y'all do that? This really needs to be in 12 ounces because like I said, this was really good. I believe it doesn't have an explicit protein on here, but it really does work well. Like I would definitely repurchase this. But like I said, I feel like this is like $12 too. And I just think that's a little bit wild. Like Sally's, y'all getting ahead of yourself. I don't want to hear about you going bankrupt, okay? Because y'all not doing what y'all was doing before. I don't want to hear about you going bankrupt. I hope that's not on y'all's horizon because y'all don't seem as cost efficient as you once were. And the sales are definitely not hitting like they once did. I'm just saying. Next, we have this Main Choice Exotic Kool-Aid Minty Guava and Kiwi Shampoo. I've had this forever and it's taken me forever to use up, but I actually really like this shampoo. I feel like it was really good. It was cleansing, but it wasn't stripping, and the nozzle was super good because you could apply it directly to your scalp, and it definitely gave you a tingle. This was a really good shampoo. I don't know what Main Choice got going on. I know they're discontinuing, continuing, and reformulating. I mean, they've been doing that for years, but I feel like they've really fallen off. I've never been the greatest fan of them, but they're really off. They're really falling off lately. So, you know, I have my collagen. Y'all know I always have some of this, and I have this brand on subscription. So yes, I would use it again. And like I said, I'm able to grow my nails long. I mean, this one, not to flip you off, this one broke today actually, but my nails grow pretty long, and I attribute that to consistent use of collagen. I really do feel like it also helps with your skin as well, because I've been consistent with taking my collagen, and I've noticed that I haven't gotten as much acne. Curl Origin Curl Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. She's still that girl. She's still my favorite leave-in for sure. This leave-in, it's the perfect consistency. It's not too light, it's not too heavy. I've never had any flaking. My hair has always remained hydrated with it. It's perfect to refresh your hair with because of its lighter consistency. This is still my favorite. I still love it. I have another bottle because I love it. I mean, it's literally my favorite leave-in for sure. I have the Good Molecules Glycolic Exfoliating Toner. I like this toner. I do feel like it helps to get excess oil out, and sometimes these glycolic toners can like make my skin flake. This one doesn't, so I feel like it's balanced pretty well. And I feel like it especially works well when I pair it with like a more moisturizing toner. So it's also inexpensive, and yeah, I really like this one. I would repurchase it. I like it better than that one that y'all be talking about from the Ordinary brand. It's way better. This one is way better than that one, I'm just saying. Anyways, the next product is the Sprouted Curly's Banana Cream Moisture Rich Mask. This one wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all. However, because of that banana, I was looking for a little bit more moisture, a little bit more smoothness, and a little bit more shine to my hair. It just felt like my hair felt deep conditioned and everything, felt moisturized, but it didn't stand out to me, and so I wouldn't repurchase this one specifically. But it was a good mask. It was missing something for sure. I have another one of these Shea Moisture Mangongo and Jojoba Oils High Porosity Moisture Replenish Mask, Baobab and Aloe Vera. This is definitely one of my favorite deep conditioners for sure. It is very moisturizing, it's very softening, and the moisture like lasts. Like, this is the type of moisture just lasts. Like, you can feel it throughout your hair throughout the week. You can feel your moisture levels increasing. So like, if you have like really dry hair, using this back to back for like a couple of weeks straight, you'll be like snatched right back into place. That's what this does for me. That's why I'm gonna keep it in my stash. I have at least 3 more of those. Next, I have the Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser. This is my favorite cleanser. It's definitely my favorite cleanser. This really fights acne. Like, if you have acne, this really fights it. I feel like when I'm using this super consistently, I don't get that many breakouts, and then when I do get them, they go away very quickly. So I really do like this. It is a little expensive, and it's gotten more expensive over the years, but it's still a great product to have, and it does last a long time. A little does go a long way, which is great. I do encourage you to double cleanse with it, because I've noticed that it doesn't necessarily get all the dirt up off your skin, which is annoying. So I think you definitely got to double cleanse with this one. I have the Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate Repair Multi-Action Leave-In from Shea Moisture. This is a really good spray leave-in. It's actually moisturizing. It's not the best thing to detangle your hair with, but it's actually very moisturizing, even though it's a spray. It kind of has like that, you see, it's kind of like thick. Low-key ain't got no business being in a spray bottle like this. They should definitely put this in like this kind of bottle, not this little bottle, but whatever. It's still really good. It's moisturizing, it's softening. I really like it, and I feel like this works really good when you're trying to blow your hair out as well. I get like soft hair that's like moisturized and has a little bit of shine to it when I use this to help blow out my hair. So I already have like 2 more of those. Like, I have another one here and another one in Texas, so I do enjoy that. That's like the best spray leave-in I've ever tried for me. Then we have the Annabelle's Perfect Blend Strawberries and Cream Twisting Cream. This one isn't bad. I mean, it did its job. I predominantly use creams in order to smooth down my hair in between a leave-in and a holding product like a twisting foam, or like a foam, I mean. So this one did the job. It smoothed down my hair. It wasn't flaky. I don't have really anything bad to say about it. So yeah, it was good. Next, I have the Shiseido Beneficence Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. This was part of like Ulta's 50% off like skincare thing, and I got it because I noticed these lines were starting to like get really defined, and that's a hereditary thing for me. But I started to want to, you know, I'm getting a little older as well, so I want to make sure that I am preventing wrinkles before they really settle in. This one, I don't feel like it targeted the wrinkles really. I didn't really feel it tightening my skin, but it was moisturizing and it did work well underneath sunscreen, so I can't say that about it. I wouldn't pay full price for it, but would I repurchase it again? Possibly. It's a little expensive though for it not to, you know, make my skin feel tight, get me back in line, you know, for the price, but we live, you know. Next, I have this Cantu deep treatment mask, and it actually surprised me. Like, I thought this was going to be drying or like not moisturizing, and it did the job. Like, it's not the most moisturizing thing, it's not the most strengthening thing, but it gave like a decent balance, especially for it to be like a drugstore, very entry level, very early, young, new natural type of product. It's decent though. Like, you could definitely work with it. It's super thick. However, with some heat, it does absorb well into the hair. But it surprised me. Like I said, it's not the most moisturizing thing, but it doesn't dry your hair out either, and it does feel conditioning. It feels like you did use a deep conditioner. It does have some protein in it, so it will kind of, it's best used on hair that's kind of damaged or kind of weak or in need of protein, because you can definitely feel the protein in it. I have this Miche Detox Clarifying Shampoo. Oh my god, the tip of my nose is itching. But if you know, then you know. But I'm not really a big fan of this one. I feel like it's not really a clarifier. It's not really detoxifying at all. This is like a normal shampoo. Like, my hair feels like, when I use this, it feels like a moisturizing shampoo. I feel like there's still dirt on my hair. It feels like a moisturizing shampoo. Like, I don't like it when shampoos are mislabeled, because a lot of people be like, a shampoo is a shampoo is a shampoo. I disagree. I feel like a shampoo is one of the most integral parts of your wash day, because it determines how hard the subsequent products are going to have to work. Like, let's be for real, a shampoo is not just a shampoo. You need to be selective when you're shampooing. Next, I have this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. It's a decent serum. It made me a little bit greasy. I think it's probably better for me in the colder months when my skin is more dry. One thing, it's expensive, and one thing that irritated me was the defectiveness of this top. So like, I don't know, are y'all seeing how it's like when I twist it, it like, are you seeing it? It's like untwisting. And so, you know, obviously I'm a little bit more back and forth lately, so when I was like traveling and I put this in my bag in my suitcase, it did spill out, and that really honestly pissed me off, because this product is a little bit too expensive for it to just be spilling out in a bag and making my other products greasy. I think y'all have to do better with that. You do. Other than that, I could say it gave me a nice glow, but did I feel like I had less wrinkles? Did I feel like my skin, you know, felt a little firmer? No. So I probably wouldn't repurchase it again. Next, we have my favorite toner. This is a Peach Lysis Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner. I absolutely love this product. I feel like it really balances out your skin in that it has it gives you good moisture, and I feel like it does enhance the efficacy of whatever products that you follow up with. So like, whatever serums that you're using, I do feel like it enhances the efficacy of those products. So I like this, and I've had several of these. I already have another one. I feel like it just does my skin like very well. I'm gonna have to hold this one back. The bottle is hella grimy, but this is the Texture ID Dry Hair and Scalp Relief with Eucalyptus Soothing Oil. Probably wouldn't repurchase that one because in my opinion, I didn't feel the effects of the eucalyptus. I didn't feel that tingling sensation that I like to have with products like that. I believe it also does have some tea tree oil, and look, it has tea tree oil and spearmint oil in it, and I'm still not feeling the tingle. I don't like that because somebody lying, or the concentrations are so minuscule that it has no effect, and so I don't like that. Okay, down to our last two products. So first we have this Indie Lee brightening cleanser, and this one has like makeup on it, so don't fret, not friends. But this, at first I was like, I don't know if I like this, but then this works really good as a makeup remover. Like, this removes all of the makeup on your face for real. This is a great initial cleanse when you are cleaning off that makeup. It works really good for that, so I might repurchase it just for that reason, because it just absorbs like all of it. It dissolves all of the makeup on your face, and I like that. And it lets my skin feeling a little bit tight, which I like. And lastly, we have the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Fortifying Shampoo and aloe extract. I'm loving the Garnier shampoos. I'm loving the Garnier shampoos. They're actually doing me really good. They're only like $3 at Target. I feel like you do have to use a lot of it to get like a good lather, but they clean the hair well. They're not overly stripping, or at least the two that I've used, they are not overly stripping. I would repurchase this one too, even though it has some protein in it, some lemon protein in it. It still left my hair feeling really cleansed, but also soft and kind of moisturized, honestly. And it also does have a sulfate in it as well, but it still leaves my hair feeling very, very clean. So I like this shampoo for sure. Yeah, that concludes my last empties for 2024. What have y'all been using up? Do you like anything that I've included here? And yeah, I hope you guys' 2025 is going well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a blessed, awesome, amazing, prosperous week filled with peace, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.